What's up, guys? Welcome back to the $1 Million Challenge. I started off with $1 and I'm working my way up to $1 million through gambling. So for today, we're sitting at day 242 on this challenge, and I'm going to be doing 8 days of playthrough just to go through the bankroll. We got some catching up to do. But on day 242, we're sitting at $1,995. Went up about 20 bucks since the last episode. And then the bankroll, there's a lot of big updates going on as we're doing so many days of coverage. So at the end of the video, I'll go over the bonuses and what happened with all the outside casino apps that I use. But to start things off, we're starting on day 242, like I said, and our 1% profit goal is going to be $19.95. Our stop loss is about $80. All right, so for the plan today, we're going to be playing some live games. I haven't played live games in a very long time. This is not the entire video. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play this the entire video. We're going to start off with 20-cent bets though on huge reds, big orange, and little blues. This is the ice fishing game. It's kind of newer, pretty popular, but I was just looking at some live games and I realized this hasn't hit in a while. There hasn't been anything that's hit recently, so I figured we'll try to hop in here, see if we can hit something. So let me see. Yeah, so here's the chart. There's only been 3 fish that have been landed on in any time recently, so I don't know. I'm hoping we can hit something pretty early on here. I'm gonna let this run for a little bit. We're doing 20-cent bets on each of the fish, so 60-cent bets each spin. This goes really fast, like every 5 seconds doing a spin. So I'm not gonna run this too long. We have $80 to start with. Just gonna see what we can do with this. But I was watching my old videos and I realized that when I was under $100, I was always trying to play live games. I was always trying to play the originals and then get up to $100. And then once we hit $100, I was talking about playing live games all the time. And I haven't played live games in a very long time. We played blackjack recently. So I figured, you know what? Let's go back to some live games. I've been playing a lot of originals with a strategy challenge, and yeah, I don't know. We did the bracket, a lot of originals. I think there was like one live game one live game strategy and all that. So we're gonna run it back. We're gonna see if we can hit something early on this. Probably run this down maybe like to $5 total, and I'm assuming this is probably just gonna lose $5. Run it down. We got $3 down already, and then I'm gonna play probably roulette, blackjack. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of bounce around, see what I'm feeling. Don't have the strictest game plan today, but we have to get $20. That's our 1% profit goal today, so it's a pretty big goal. Pretty big goal. We're moving up very quickly. I mean, the past few episodes, I'm doing like anywhere from 8 to 10 days of playthrough. So the bankroll looks like it's just like rapid fire speeding up, but really it's just slowly growing. We're just doing so many days of playthrough in one video that it looks like it's, you know, going up a lot faster than it is, but we're just speeding up the challenge to get back on track so everything's live. Let's do 2 more spins on this. I'd be sick if we could hit, but it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. This is kind of like a long shot. I just figured we'd start off with something a little bit crazy, maybe get a big multiplier. Oh man, one off. We'll do maybe 1 more spin. We'll do 2 more. We'll 2 more, so we'll be down $6. We'll just make it even, so we don't have any change to work with. We'll just keep it a flat $6. We'll do 2 more spins, see if we can hit something, and then I think we'll hop into blackjack. I think that'll be the game plan. All right, we got 1 more spin. See if we can hit it. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing another community challenge soon. So there's some input put in the Discord of doing another bracket maybe. I was thinking about doing a battle royale style challenge where we start off with like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, 30 strategies. I don't know. We start off with a bunch of strategies and I just run them until they lose. Once they lose, they'd be out of the challenge. It's like a battle royale type thing. It's like single elimination. Like they all just kind of go against each other at once. If the strategy loses, it's out of the challenge. Something a little bit different. We'll see though. I don't have any like exact plans of when I'm gonna be doing that. Maybe maybe in the next month or so. But yeah, if you have any ideas for like a strategy, or sorry, a challenge with the viewers, the community, let me know. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts. I'd like to do something again, get you guys back involved. I know I'm running this past the $6 limit, but I feel like this got a hit, dude. Look at this. Nothing's hit in forever. There's been one fish. I think it's due. Okay, we got low blues. This is probably not gonna be that great, but it could be crazy. I've seen videos of this where you can get like, look, there's a 20x there. There's like some 40, 60x. There's some big multipliers. As long as we don't get like a 3x, that would kind of suck. But let's see what we can do here. And it's not that big, but it's pretty big. 16x. And it's a little something. Okay. Let's do 2 more bets on this, and then we'll hop out. We'll do 2 more bets. Thinking maybe there might be another like little streak. I don't know. Feeling a bit crazy today. I'm really not feeling that crazy, but I feel like this got a hit, man. There's like so many dead spins. Oh, we'll do one more. Then we'll hop out. This game's just so quick. That's the thing too. I mean, I like it. Oh, I didn't even bet. If it says, I'm gonna be so upset. If it doesn't hit, it's a sign to get out. We'll say that. Okay. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Okay, so we're in blackjack. I put a $5 hand down, and dealers got a 10, and we have a 13. Not looking too hot to start, but we got a hit on that. See what we can do here. If we lose this, we'll be down $10, which is kind of a lot now that I'm looking at this. But we have $80 to work with. You know, the stop loss is always 4%, but that number keeps getting bigger, and I think psychologically kind of affects my play style because, you know, don't give me a 10. Oh, he can still place. I thought he busted. Okay, he took the 10. I'll take that. Come on, give me something. Okay. All right. I'll take that all day. We got a 20 against the 10. So worst case, hopefully we push. I think they show ace if they have ace right off the bat. But either way, psychologically speaking, it is kind of like it's getting a little bit tougher for me because I realize like this is, you know, some bigger amounts of money than playing with like a couple bucks, a couple pennies, whatever it may be. It's starting to get a little bit, you know, I got to protect the mental a little bit. I feel like, you know, it's still 1%, it's still 4%. It's going to be 1%, 4%. Those numbers are getting a little bit heavier, man. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, it's just like you're playing with real money. Oh, we take the L there. He does have the ace. I thought they showed that right away if he had a blackjack. What? I did not know that. We'll go back, run it back. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's all good. I was even stressed like playing with like 10 cents, 20 cents, $1, like going for $1 a day and stuff. Like I was still stressed out trying to get 1%. And at that time I didn't have the sports betting to like carry the balance in the background. So if we did take an L, it still would go up a little bit, or like at least not down as much. So that is nice that we have that going on now, but I'm not trying to like take that into account when I play, in the sense of like, I don't want to expect to lose. So like, you know, I don't want to play more aggressively being like, oh, the bankroll is going to keep going up, you know? All right, let's see here. You could just cash out. It's kind of cool. We're going to stand though. Going to play it. He's a 4. So I feel like we got a pretty good hand there. 19 against the 4. Who knows though? Who knows? I think, did this dude cash out? Why does he have a weird number there? Let's go 14. Come on, just bust. We got 17. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're back. All right, so we're back into blackjack. And we have to do $10 minimum on this table. So get a little bit heavier. As long as we can get like one win, I think we'll be chilling. I'm not gonna double up. Just gonna flat bet. but a little bit risky. We're already down $5. If we can get one win, we'll be up $5. Maybe we'll hop to a different game if we can get the one win. Oh, we got a 9. Okay. We got 17. That's tough. Yeah, we're gonna have to stand on that. I'm not gonna hit that 17. Tough hand though. Hopefully it's a lower card. Like a 3 to a 7 would be perfect. Anywhere between a 3 and 7. Okay, we got a 5. All right. Nice, we'll take that. I'm gonna back out of here. All right, now we're coming into speed roulette. I'm gonna throw down 20 cents on black, and then we're gonna do these double columns here. Oh, I didn't get that last one in. All right, so the idea is to get the black to get $5 even profit, and then I'm just trying to play safe bets to grow the bankroll a little bit. Okay, so we do hit that, and it is black. All right, cool. So now I'm gonna go back to try to set this up. I think I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressive too. I don't know how much I want to go for here. Maybe we'll go with like 40 cents to start. That's pretty high though. That is pretty high. But each win with this bet setup, so I'm doing these like double columns, and we're covering like 80% of the board. But with this setup, every time we win, we get 1 unit in profit. So with a 40-cent base bet on each column, it's a $2 total bet since there's 5 units placed. And then every time we win, if it lands between 4 and 33, we get 1 unit of profit, so it'd be 40 cents. So if we can hit this one more time, we'll be in $6 of profit. And then from there, I might increase the bet size. So yeah, we won that one. So maybe I'll go to 50 cents. Oh no. I'll just leave it as is. And then on this next one, I'll increase to like 50 cents, I think. So the idea is like whenever you lose this, we're gonna triple our bet size, try to get 2 wins to come back. If we triple our bet size from like a 250 base bet, okay, there's the 0, so we do lose that. So let's do this. Let's run it back. We're gonna increase this to 50 cents. And then let's double this twice. I think that's really aggressive. I don't know if I should have done that. I don't know if that was the right play. That's $10. If we lose this, I think I acted way too quick. If we hit this, we get $2 in profit. That's very aggressive. 29 that hits. Okay. It's a big bet. That is a big bet. $10. I wish you could just like half the bet. All right, let's just do it again. Let's just try to run through this. Yeah, very aggressive bet size. We have $80 to work with though. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out that. We're increasing the 1% profit goal really fast recently. That does hit. Okay, good. Yeah, since we're increasing the bet size quickly, just as we're progressing the challenge so fast, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with the bet sizes for each day of playthrough, just because it's like going up really fast. So I'm still trying to like figure out how much I should be increasing my bet size based on how much the 1% profit goal is going up. And that's 25 that hits. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna try to get this to like maybe $12. Yeah, I think we'll go for $12. So let's go for one more win with a $1 base bet. And then maybe we'll go for a $2 unit size because that's $12. And if we lose, we have to like triple our bet size up. So it does get very aggressive very quickly. And there's 6 that hits. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's go for one more. We're gonna double this up to $2 now. So this is a $10 bet. If we lose this, we're back to where we started, which would not be ideal, but it, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing. It would just be restarting the day. We already wagered $65, so we're moving pretty quick. You know, we're throwing down some big bet sizes. That's the thing with live games. This is pretty aggressive. All right, there's 29. So it does hit. We're up $12. We still need to get $8. So let me hop into a different game. All right, so we're gonna play some Bankroll now. This game can go nuts. I've been on some wild losing streaks. Player is on a heater right now, so I think I'm gonna play player. It's on an absolute heater. I think we're gonna go for $3. It's kind of high, but I don't want to play too long. I feel like the longer you play, the more of a chance you have of losing. That hits. All right, we've got $5 to get through. Thinking we do another maybe $3 hand, and then we do a $2 hand. That'd be perfect. Now, I think I'm gonna tell what everyone else is doing. Player's on a crazy heater. Everyone's still sticking with player, so let's run it back. $3 bet on player. Oh, looks like last second banker got the majority. I was just trying to chase, or I guess I was trying to tail the majority. Luckily, I didn't. Player hits again, and we need $2 to end the day in profit. So let's see here. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. We'll do $1 bet. We'll do a $1 bet on player. We'll stick with player. It's been cooking. A 9 again? Man, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna do one more thing and we should be good for the day. Okay, so we need $1. What I'm gonna do is just run back to roulette. I'm gonna do the high coverage system. So I'm gonna run back the same bet we were just playing. I can get this down in time. So this is like 80% coverage. It's $5 bet, but if we win this, we get $1 in profit, which would get us to $20 for the day. And that'd be an amazing sight if we could just end this easily. $12, that hits. $20 in profit, purely on live games. Got the 1% profit goal. It's pretty nuts. Now, I'm gonna log this in the sheet. I'll be right back. Okay, so day 242 was a win. We got our 1% profit goal, which was $20. Which means the bankroll is currently sitting at $2,009. We have $2,000 in the bankroll. We've officially worked $1 up to $2,000 just from bonuses, sports betting, gambling, a little bit of crypto. It's pretty nuts. It's bananas. Got $1 and turned it into 2 G's. We're killing it. I'm telling you. We're on a crazy trajectory. I don't even know what to say. That's pretty wild. I can't even believe that just looking at that. 2 G's. So here's the dealio though. We got $2,009, and we have, what is this, 8 days to play through? 9 days. We have 9 days to play through now that I'm gonna run through. So we're gonna go for the same thing that we've been doing. I'm gonna do $1 a day and see if we can run up our bankroll a bit more, and then hopefully we'll be sitting well above $2,000 by the end of this. So let's hop back in the website and try to run up $9. Okay, so back into the website, we got $100 because we had $80 and then ran it up $20 in profit. So we're at $100. I'm gonna vault this money, cash that bad boy in. So let's put $91 into the vault. So that leaves us with $9 to work with. And then just to show you guys while I'm here too, we have $309 in the vault. So the vault is looking pretty stacked up. All right, so we have $9 to work with. Last episode, I just kind of freestyled. I went a little bit crazy, did a bunch of like different weird original games, just kind of like bounced around, trying to make some money. I'm gonna do the same thing today. It worked out really well. We turned $10 into $40. So let's see if we can turn $9 into like 18, 20 bucks. I'm not trying to go, too wild. We got really lucky in the last episode, so I know that's not typical. But what I'm gonna do to start off here So I think I'm gonna go for a like 1.3x on a dollar. That loses. Let's try to get a couple of these. Let's turn off instant bet. Okay. And then, let's see here. I kind of want to get this back to where we started. Let's go for like 50 cents. Let's go for a 1.1 on $5. Okay, so we're back to where we started. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to 0, and we're gonna run a couple of these. We got a lot of decent multipliers, so I'm just gonna try to run this. Let's see if we can. 151, could you imagine? Now they're starting to go super high. I'm on $0. Try to get the low ones out of the way. It's all pretty juicy. All right, there's a small one. Let's hop back in. Maybe we'll go for 10 cents. Go for like a 10x. Run this for a couple. Oh, now we're getting all the small ones. That's sick. There's a 10x. Okay, nice. Try to see if we can get that again. Early on would be pretty cool. No. I don't think we're. Come on. Come on. Give me 10x. It's going down pretty good. Let's double this up to 20 cents. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a nice hit. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get this up to like $2. $2 would be pretty sick. Let's go down to 5 cents. Try and get this $2 in profit. Let's go up to 10 cents now. And then let's go up to 20 cents. It's got to hit eventually. It's a 1 in 10 chance. Let's go up to 30 cents. Oh man, we're starting to torch this. 7x, so close. Let's go to 60 cents. We don't have a lot of bets to be playing with now. Fortunately, there we go. Okay, okay. Let's go back down to like 8 cents. Going for a high multiplier, I get that. I get we're going for a high multiplier, but it's kind of the idea, you know? It's kind of the idea. Oh, 9.23. I feel like it should be hitting a little bit more than it is, you know? It should be a 1 in 10 chance. This doesn't seem like a 1 in 10 chance. 9.15. All right, 64-cent bet. This is pretty high. All right, let's go for like a 3x. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay, that doesn't really do much. Okay, now we're getting all the 10x's. That's nice. That's real nice. All right, let's hop out of here. We're down a good bit. If we do lose this money, though, I'm not gonna be too upset about it. I'm not gonna be too upset. You know, we're trying to run it up a little bit. Trying to run it up. Let's go for something pretty high here. Oh man, let's do maybe not that high. I'm trying to think. What if we did that? It's like a 20x almost. And then maybe we start with like a 2-cent bet and see if we can just kind of hit this early. Oh, that's pretty close. I feel like we gotta double this up even more. We're down so good. Okay, that hits, but yeah, that doesn't really do much though. And it hits again. Okay. 2 in a row is pretty crazy. Let's flip this to under. Maybe go for like a 12. I think that would hit again if it was on high. Oh, it's so close. Let's go up to 24 cents. Oh. This doesn't look good. Did hit. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can hit this again. I mean, this is like super high risk. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh man, there we go. Okay, we're back into profit. All right. All right. You know, this is like playing high risk, man. This is why I don't do it. It's fun, but like it is so stressful. Okay, we're gonna play some Keno, and we're gonna go for. Let's go for 3. I don't know. Let's go for, what are we feeling here? Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Just keep it simple. Go for high risk. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go for 2 rows or 2 columns like that, and then maybe like medium risk or low. Let's do medium, and let's start off with like 25-cent bets. And then if we get like, 3 hits, we profit. Okay. Again, I'm really just trying to run this to like maybe 20 bucks. I'm not trying to go for like 40 bucks or anything crazy. And I know this could probably take a while at the rate I'm playing. So I'm gonna try to run this up a little bit on like some safer bets here. And then maybe if this can get some profit, then I'll go for like another super high multiplier. There's a 2x. We got 4 gems there. Whoa, okay. There's a 4x again. All right. Getting some profit. I like it. Maybe I'll increase the bet size. That might be kind of risky. There's a 2x. All right, let's move these rows over here. And then let's go for like a 50-cent bet. Oh man, we need at least 3. To get some profit, and we're not getting any. Oh, come on, man. Come on. There we go. That's a good hit. 4x. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get this like maybe 12 bucks. That'd be kind of the goal. Something. I think that's not too crazy. You know, get it up like 20%. If we can get some hits, that'd be pretty nice. You know, if we can get some profit, you know, just some little. There we go. Okay. All right, there's a little 2x. All right, there's another 2x. Keeping us in it. All right. Oh, man. This thing is toying with us. All right, we're gonna go up to a dollar bet. All right, need a juicer on this dollar bet here. Come on, give me something crazy. They'll take that, 60 cents profit. Still getting some profit. I need like 7 of these things to pop off. Be sick. Okay, there's 4, it's 2x. I mean, we are wagering a lot of money, so that is good. I'll take the wagering. But I need this thing to go crazy. Alright, we get this $12. We're so close, and then we get a loss. And right when we're about to get that $12 profit, it just takes us right back. Okay. I feel like this isn't doing it. It's not doing it. It was a pretty good hit. We need 50 cents. We just need 3 gems and we'll be there. Ah, and then we go back down. We're gonna go back down heavy. Yeah, go back down real heavy. Oh yeah, just tanking the balance. Love to see it. All right, I'm surprised live games worked out so well. Usually I stress a ton on live games, and originals treated us really well last time, but it doesn't seem to be treating us well today at all. Oh, this is tough. This is brutal. All right, there's a pretty good hit. We got a 4x. Okay, it's starting to bring us back. This is really toying with us today. It's just bringing us up and down. Again, this isn't the most exhilarating on like a dollar bet, but I mean, I'm just trying to slowly work the balance up, but this is just brutal. All right. I think after a loss, we're gonna pull out of here. We get one more loss. Yeah, let's get out of here. Man, Keno is just toying with us today. All right, this is what we did last episode, and it worked out really well. Oh, the live stats just went away. Okay. Well, we know either way that we're at. Start with $9. So this is what we did last episode. It did work very well, but it's also pretty risky. We're starting with 10 cents. If we can hit this, it'll be $2. This is, yeah, it's a 20x. And then I'll try to double it up, but we're probably not gonna have a lot of bets on this size just because it's pretty high risk. So I don't want to double it up too early, but I'm gonna have to double it up to make some profit. So let's double this up. Got at most like probably 10 bets left. Oh man, we need a hit. We need a hit. Okay, there's a hit. There we go. Back to 10 cents. Back to 10 cents. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at that. This cooked for us last time. I'm gonna bring us down to like 650 maybe. Let's do 3 bets on 20 cents. See if we can get lucky on that. Last bet, we'll do 21 cents. Okay. Let's bring us back down to 10 segments. So now it's a 10x. We'll start off with the 10 cent bet. Hits right away. Like to see that. Like to see that. We're gonna probably do 5-6 bets and then double it up. It hits. Okay. All right. I like that. Again, we'll do maybe 5 or 6 bets and I'll double this up. Okay. Getting some small wins. You know, it's only $1, but the graph's looking pretty good. All right. We get one more hit, we should be back to our starting balance of $9. All right, so I get some losses. Let's go up to 20 cents. Hits. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna keep running this. We'll see if we can just keep running this strategy. And then here's the deal. I'll run this. If we can get this to $12, we'll hop out. And otherwise, we'll just run the whole way through. Run the whole way through if it doesn't hit. But it should hit eventually. So I'll go up to 40 cents. Run a couple bets on this size. Pretty big bets. Uh-oh. Alright, after this, yeah, we're gonna increase this to 80 cents. And we got a couple more bets. I'm just gonna run this through. If we don't hit it, that's fine. We hit it. We hit it. Alright, lock in. Back to 20 cents. See if we can get another quick one. There it is. Okay, all right. Let's try to get this again. 20 cents. I feel like it's very tough to make profit today. I know we're playing high risk strategies, but We are definitely having to work for these. Can we hit this, please? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh man, right there. Right there. Okay. All right, 80-cent bet. This would be huge. All right, we have maybe 3 more bets, 2 more bets. And then we'll just do an all-in bet. Okay, that's fine. We just burned a lot of time. That's all right though. So we lost $9. We'll take it. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna log that in the sheet, and then I'll show some bonuses, and we'll wrap up the video. We'll give you guys a little update on what happened with the bankroll since the last episode. Okay, so for our first bonus, we have a weekly bonus on the website. It's $5.29. Didn't wager too much last week, so it's pretty light. But yeah, we'll still take it, $5.29. This app, I have to wager $1 a day, and I get a mystery crate that has a free bonus in it. And this one was a deposit $50, get 10 free spins. So I moved $50 over from another casino app into this app to make that deposit, and then got 10 free spins. Then luckily I ended up landing into a bonus game, but I want to say as well, every bonus I'm showing on camera now is at least $5. Anything over $5 I'm showing on camera. I feel like if it's anything below $5 at our $2,000 bankroll size, it's just super insignificant to be shown on camera. I do get a lot of like 40, 50, 60 cents here and there. I get some couple of dollars here and there, but to show all that on camera would probably take a very long time, especially with, mind you, this is 10 days of playthrough in this episode. So I would be sitting here for a very long time showing a bunch of small bonuses. This one here was some free spins. There's a daily free spin wheel. Then I ended up getting 5 free spins from that spin wheel on Huff and More Puff. So we were up to 5 spins. On the last spin, I landed into a bonus, the hard hat bonus, I believe it's called. But basically, you just spin these, and then you get some. If you get a hat, it ends up building a house. So you get straw houses, wooden houses, and then brick houses, and the brick houses pay. Okay, so yeah, the bonuses do help out still. You still get some good bonuses. There's gonna be a point though where these like free spins, these little, you know, deposit matches and stuff where they're like super small, they're not gonna be really significant to the bankroll that much. I'm even considering maybe not even going for them at some point. This one was pretty easy though. Best case scenario, deposit $50, get $10 in free credits on the casino. So I deposited $50 from another app, just transferred it back over, got our $10 in free money. So I wagered that on this FanDuel game. It's kind of like Rocket, but it's just like a ripoff. It's called X, I think, Fly X, 1.01x. Cash that out, $10 free money. Then here's another day of me wagering $1 a day on this app. I do this one every day. Sometimes it gives me a good bonus, sometimes it doesn't. And I got the same one, deposit $50 to get 10 free spins on the same game. So we rip those 10 free spins, and luckily I landed to another bonus, which is pretty sick. And yeah, this one was 25 free spins on a 3x multiplier. So I was like ready to get juiced off this one. 25 free spins is nuts. So I mean, really, like, you get stuff like this, it does pay off. But yeah, once the bankroll starting to get pretty big, it's $2,000. These bonuses won't mean as much. I mean, like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna be going for these at some point. I feel like the time it takes to run these might not even be worth it once the bankroll is big enough. But for now, we're still doing it. There's $10.02 on that casino game. All right, so to wrap up the video, we did 10 days of playthrough today throughout the entire video. So we did a lot of progressions through the challenge. We got $20 on the first day in profit, going for the 1% profit goal, and then I risked $1 a day for the next 9 days and lost that $9. It's all right. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Still in profit on gambling today. Overall, we're up $11 on the website just from gambling. And then looking at, I guess, yeah, so we started off at $1,995 at the start of the video. We're ending at $2,116, which means the whole bankroll went up $121 Mind you, again, that's in 10 days. So it sounds like a huge come up. It is a huge come up, but it's over 10 days. So really it's like 10 to 12 bucks a day in profit, which is still really good. But that's like 0.5% every single day, just from like sports betting, casino bonuses. I just showed you some pretty decent sized bonuses. So just to kind of summarize the differences in the balances here, this first blue line is where we started at, and then at the end of the video is the second blue line. So at the beginning of the video, the Bitcoin balance was at $757, and then it ended up at $738. So really we lost like, what is that, 19 bucks in Bitcoin just from the fluctuations in the market. These savings accounts stayed flat. This app on Fliff, that went up $2. Bet Online went up $2, very small increase. This app went up $26, and those were those 2 free spins, like where I had to deposit money to get the 10 free spins. So I paid out really good twice. We went up 26 bucks, so that's pretty good right there. DraftKings with sports betting, I only went up like 12 bucks in 10 days, so nothing substantial, but still nice. FanDuel, we went up about $30 in 10 days, so that's really good, getting about $3 a day there in profit. And then this is the website balance we just did. And then Fanatics went up like $53 in 10 days. So that was really good. That was our juicer this week. About $5 a day in profit. And then we had some bonuses and stuff. So this app went up $2. But yeah, so overall, very consistent growth. Things go up over time, very slowly. I think honestly, we'll probably do like one more video of this, like, you know, a little bit longer content, going for like 10 days of playthrough, and then we should be back to live updates on the bankroll. So that'd be pretty sick. The challenge will be back to where it was. We'll be going for the 1% profit goal every single day. Just to kind of wrap up, I like doing this now. I think it's pretty cool. It's a visual. But coming down to our graph, actually added something new to the graph as well. As you can probably see, there's this gray line here. This is the tracker column. So this is where we should be in the challenge if we got 1% profit every single day. And as you can see, I think it's cool to point out right here, I know it's probably pretty small on the screen, but it was pretty much on track with the tracker. This blue line is our bankroll, and it was pretty much on track the whole way through up until like, what is that, day 70-ish? And that's when we started sports betting. So once we started sports betting and using all those outside casino apps, getting those bonuses, those promotions, I really started the balance to take off. I mean, it really, you can see it really picked up there. So this is where we're sitting at today as of the video, a little bit under this purple trend line. The purple trend line is like where our bankroll is kind of going. You know, it's just predicting like where we're gonna end up. So we're a little bit below, you know, where we should be with momentum, but based on the tracker, that's like the real line we should be looking at. As long as we're ahead of this gray line, that means we're ahead, or at least we're on pace or ahead of pace to get the $1 million. The purple line is just kind of like, you know, where we're at. It's more realistic of like the actual balance, where the gray line's like our baseline. That's where we bare minimum should at least be hitting that. So we are still doing really good. Almost caught up. This will be caught up very soon. So this will just be a flat graph, which would be nice. And we won't have this big dip. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave any comments, suggestions, thoughts below in the comments. There's some links in the description for you guys to check out some free resources and join the Discord. Links in the description as well. Subscribe, like the video if you haven't already. Remember, this is entertainment purposes. This is not like this is not advice. I don't suggest you try this. Gambling is a losing game in the long run. Save your money. Don't risk it. Be smart with it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.